dude.
I logged into the Roll20 side. Do I just click pretty terrible?
Yes.
Okay. Launch game?
Yes. Welcome to the internet.
Internet.
Wow.
All right, so right-hand side, you've got the chat, and it should tell you little shortcuts for how to roll die. So everyone's going to go ahead and start by rolling a d20. It's 1d20. Fuck, we suck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
man, dude. We're gonna have a bad time.
Wait.
Holy shit. Can someone get above 10, please?
Please.
I'm the winner of the losers.
We're actually doomed.
Do I have to type 1d20 or just 220?
Either way.
Yeah, I type 1 just because.
Hey.
Wow.
Awesome, awesome. Well, since Bobby got the lowest, and since I don't know anybody here, we're just going to do a little round robin, explain how much experience you might have with D&D, whether playing it, video games, watching, doing it, or watching cartoons. So, Bobby, tell us about your D&D experiences.
That's a good question. I haven't played 5th edition at all. I played a lot of Pathfinder with a really, really, really shitty DM.
But you've played more than one session.
I played more than one session, yeah. We finished 2 campaigns. Not very long, probably like the longest one was
You've
like...
done
What's that?
You've done Divinity.
Yeah, Divinity, and played like all the Baldur's Gate games, shit like that.
And you watch
I watched Critical Role, dude.
You ever watch the old D&D cartoon or anything else related?
Probably. I watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Oh, hey, I've seen that one.
Pretty good, dude. It's like spot on.
All right, well, I got next lowest. I had started with 2nd edition. I only played like 2 games of it. It was rough. And then we moved into 3rd, 3.5, Pathfinder. I have played 4th. I do like it, but it is different. 5th. My favorite, because I do things other than, my favorite is 7th, Pirates. And I watched, not a lot of Critical Role, but I have seen it. I love Harmon, if you haven't seen
it. Yeah, Harmon's pretty good.
And I do love like the little dungeon crawl games and shit like that. Avesta, how about you? You played before?
I have. I played Pathfinder, a cleric in Pathfinder, but I only played 3 sessions.
So you weren't the shitty DM then?
Pretty green. Wasn't the shitty DM. Just a little bit of experience. I bought all the books now. For what I am also. I play a lot of RPGs to learn to this. You know, I was Bobby's hard carry in Divinity.
Nice.
And we also played For the King too.
Oh yeah, we played that together.
Yep.
Jason, how much D&D experience do you have?
0. Like, quite literally 0.
No entertainment, no video games, nothing?
I mean, just enemies
Dark
and
Souls.
games based on the lore. Yeah, I mean, this is like Dark Souls, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, if you were playing 3rd edition, definitely, because you've got tumble and grapple takes an hour for a single action. So, yeah, it sounds like...
Finder is so good.
Zeph, this is your first game too, is that right?
This is my first game. I'm probably worse than everyone here already.
I mean, you've rolled the best, so you're already out the door going.
Yeah. I didn't even know that. So that there's that.
So, what do you know about Dungeons and Dragons?
All I know from Dungeons and Dragon is like from that one episode in Community. I don't know if you guys ever watched that show.
I love that show. That was a
Yeah.
great episode.
Do you remember that one episode where the fat guy was basically being made fun of, and then they decided to play his like D&D game, and then Chang came in and took his sword. Remember that?
That was great. That was one of the best episodes.
That was.
But I
that
always
was,
liked those.
I love that episode. So I always wanted to play something like this. Just never got into it, I guess.
Well, we're gonna start slow. This first session is just gonna be basically a mechanic. So, my ideal session is going to be a little bit of RP, which is role playing. That's talking to people, gathering information, collecting things like that, and a little bit of combat. That can take an hour or two just to kill a couple of little things, just because it's combat work. So there will be sessions that are RP heavy, sessions that'll be battle heavy, but I try to get at least a little bit of both into every.
Sounds good.
Depending on what you guys respond to, whether you just want to skip all of the talking and get straight to combat, or really want to get into the RPing and like do voices and shit like that, we'll lean towards that. But for this first session, I just kind of want to try a little bit of everything. What y'all like?
I feel like we're all just gonna troll a lot, so
Sounds right.
it'll be up to you to lead.
All right, and then so we have. Who was it that made that post? The
the band.
Is that your name?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was sweet. That was the best. Yeah.
Lootbox 2, I believe it
Yes.
was.
That's our album.
Yeah. Is that the band name or is that the album name?
It's both.
The band name is Lootbox 2.
I
Push to talk. Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to hold on to it a little bit longer before you start speaking because you'll miss the first like word.
Right. Okay. Just not used to it.
So you guys are all in a band called Lootbox 2. And your first album, your debut album, Lootbox 2, the self-titled, actually got a little bit of notoriety. You guys got a bit of money off that, and it was riding high for a bit. But you kind of blew the money on drugs and booze.
Sounds right.
So at this point, you guys have decided that you're out of money because no one's buying your shit because you're not making music. So you decided to go on tour. Tour went pretty good for the first few cities because you were near where you were at. But as you kept walking and going, you got into disagreements. You got in trouble with the law. You're fucking rock stars, you think. And so at this point, you're kind of far away from home and you're on your last few dollars. I know one should have rolled money. You get whatever money your background will give you, if any. And you managed to book a gig place down the road in Cheliax, which is kind of a shadier part of the world. It's all about demons and worshiping the dark arts and such, but very lawful. They do it almost like corporation. Stick to the books, but they bend the books to work. And you have arrived at this wonderful place called the Manticore's Tail, because that's what the map said. And we got Avesta. What instrument are you using?
The lute, naturally.
The lute, of course. And Shup, what do you got going on?
I'm a cello master dog.
Zeph, what are you playing? Are you with us, Zeph?
Oh, sorry, forgot push to talk. I'm playing the harmonica.
Harmonica, of course. Gonna be wonderful. And is this pronounced Troeg?
Yes.
What wonderful instrument are you hitting?
I want to be a joker and say skin flute, but just the regular flute.
Just the regular flute. A dwarf with a flute.
Yeah, man.
And an attitude.
Yeah.
Call. So you're angrily playing your. You walk into this barn. At this point, you should be able to move your own characters only. Hey, look at that. Shit's moving. So Vesa braves forward, and these dudes do not all look the same.
I mean, I'm ready to get drunk.
But as you can see, there's a handful of people here. Oh, Zeph's pinging.
Oh wait, how did I ping?
I have no idea. You playing your musical instrument? Is that what that is?
I don't know.
Right.
Where am I supposed to be? Like, just move around right now.
Where you're supposed to be. So where you're supposed to be is you have a gig at this bar tonight. Just arrived. Looks like a couple people are going up to the bartender. He asks you if you'd like to buy anything.
Yeah. Wait. We need to roll for money, don't we?
Nope. You're broke.
Oh, dude.
You got your background.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Wait, am I broke too?
If you got any money out of your background, it should be on your sheet. I don't know how you treat yourself, Trog, but that's awesome. Facing the bar.
Yeah.
How do I face the other way? Okay, there
Oh,
we
I
go.
see. Haha. Done the same.
Nice.
Genius. Doing that to all these.
Where on the sheet does it say the money part? Yeah.
Might not have it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't.
Like, is it in proficiencies or?
No. There'd be a little spot probably near the bottom left. Say like G, gold, S for silver.
How much are
D for
these
copper.
drinks?
You ask him how much drinks are?
Yeah.
He says that water's a copper, and got about 2 beers left before someone has to go get some more from the basement.
Well, I guess I'll grab a beer, but just for my brother.
Fuck yeah, bud.
Beers will be a silver each, and he's got these last 2. You want to buy them both?
I mean, if nobody's gonna answer, I'll buy both of them right now.
There you go.
I was gonna ask how you're gonna handle the transaction.
Yeah, I don't have any money, so I couldn't buy them even if I wanted to.
Same.
I mean, I got 15 gold points.
Kid,
For
this
for
got,
being a container.
this shit got like really real, like really fast.
It's real life now. I'm broke.
Fuck, dude, I can't afford anything.
Let's go.
2 minutes in, and my real life problems seeping in.
All right, so 1 gold is worth 10 silver. So if you have a gold, knock it to 8 by the 2. Then you can tell it's like the bottom of the barrel. Like he was squeezing everything out he could out of the barrel. He's
How much is the beer again?
1 silver.
1 silver per glass.
Oh, just one, dude? Alright, I'll send those 2 silver pieces on the table. Let's go.
Yeah, not a problem.
I'm thirsty.
Now, you've probably never been in a place where there was beer sitting on the counter waiting to be sold either. Normally, they just go over to the egg, this pile of bottles. And he seems kind of apprehensive about selling the last beer that he has available.
Is it because I'm a halfling?
He's racist.
Kid tried to steal it from me.
It's already been bought for me, dog. Back up.
And
What's-
seeing that you had purchased the last of the beer, some of the other guys behind you started like grumbling. Because, yeah, there's supposed to be a band here later if you want to stick around.
Well, that's why we need the cheap beer. Can't play music if you're sober.
It's true.
Fortunately, most of these people are probably going to be sober.
Oh.
They'll enjoy one hell of a flute solo.
How do we get them not sober?
Well, we've been waiting for the local militia to come. There's a rat problem down in the basement.
A rat problem.
He laughs because probably not any kind of rat you've ever seen. You're
What are we talking about here?
you look
what
like a
kind of
little
rat?
fella. You've probably seen rats about up to your knee.
I've seen rats bigger than me. I'm not very big, dude.
Well, these are the kind of rats that well, they bite back, so I don't want to go down to the basement and try to fuck with them. So we have to wait for the militia to come and clear it out. It seems to be a problem.
I mean, we'll go down there.
Yeah, I'm fine going down there
Come
and
over here, dude.
taking care of your problem.
Yep.
Can we get at least 2 beers each?
Yeah.
Well, I could probably give you a discount.
That'll work. Any other kind of reward?
I don't know if your lot could actually put up with those down there, though.
How many are we talking? For each pelt, what's the discount?
I tell you what, if you can kill a couple of them rats, I'll give you a free beer for
Free beer for what?
each rat you can kill.
Ooh,
Oh shit.
dude,
Let's go kill rats.
we in there. We
Oh.
in there, boys.
Alright, I guess we're killing rats.
All right, well, if you're up to it, points over there. So stairs leading down.
I just start running.
Same.
All right,
I'm not the
it's
tank. I'm not going in first. Fuck you.
it is dark down here. It doesn't look like there are any lights on. So who has dark vision?
I have like light and stuff.
I have dark vision.
Wizarding spells.
I'm a rogue. I don't know if I have dark vision though.
Does not come with class.
I got
these-
this.
These are the stairs leading down. Go ahead and position yourself somewhere on the stairs. To your right, see there's more map to the right. Do you see it?
Oh yeah, there's stuff over here. There we go.
There you go.
Oh,
how do I move the map?
there's a scroll bar at the bottom of your screen.
Oh well, this is genius. There's a scroll bar. I did not see that.
Me either, dude.
All right, now I want to try. Oh, nope, get back, get back. Try this add. Be able to get, buddy. All right. So who has? Think yourself if you've got dark specific. Only one of you has dark.
I have light spell though for like wizard spells.
Would you like to cast it?
Is everybody else like not able to? Because this will cost. This doesn't cost me, right? This is a level wizarding spell like level 0.
Level
So-
0 cantrip? Yeah, you can do as many of those as you want.
Yes, it's a light spell. You touch one object that is larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Until the spell ends, the object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 20 feet.
All right. So what object are you touching that to?
I guess it would have to be.
A lot of times people will do like their weapon, shield.
I'll
rock.
touch my staff.
Wom, your staff starts. So, see down here. There's a bit of a basement. And we're going to roll initiative because you can hear things scurrying around and like eating through boxes and such. There should be a way to Roll initiative. How do we start that?
So we just want to roll for initiative.
There should be a way to do that. I don't know this system. There's a macros.
Oh.
Let's try. Nope. All right, yeah. So just roll for initiative then, which is going to be a d20 plus your initiative. Is probably just your dex bonus, but could be more.
So just type in hashtag initiative. Oh, no, okay.
Yeah, the bonus is the modifier, right?
Yeah.
What is? Do I just type in D20 and then it'll put the bonus to itself?
No,
or?
you have to do plus.
How do I know what plus I am? I have to check my character sheet.
Yeah, your character sheet will have a spot for initiative. It's generally just whatever your dex bonus is.
Yeah, but it will say like plus. Like for me, it says +5 initiative.
It's +1 for me.
That's all right.
Did I type it wrong?
It's /roll.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Can you guys
12,
see my
13,
roll?
13. Yeah, I can see your
Yeah.
roll.
Okay.
Is
It's
there
just
not
as-
a way for you to hide it?
No, I'm fine with you seeing it. It's just on my screen, it's a different color, and I guess that's just because you guys see yours in a little block of color.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so it was 13, 13, 17, and 12.
Best is 13. Adds 13. Bobby, I'm guessing you have the better dex mod, which is why you're +5. Is that right?
Yep.
You're going 4 on the 13.
Can you say that again? I didn't hear you.
You guys tied, but you have the better dex, so you will be going first between the two of you.
Oh, okay.
All right, so nothing happens on the first round because they don't hear you yet. Let's see. Next highest is the 17. So Jason, if you want to move forward.
Just all.
All right, and you've got the better vision. So get to do. But I can't give just you vision. So it's what, 60 feet for dark vision?
Yep.
So I've got this awesome tool that I've figured out how to do the right thing. So go see 45. You can see this whole goddamn room. All right. So
Jesus.
we're gonna read it all. All right. So that's what the room looks like. And you see these gigantic rat things.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
There's 6, dude.
There
What
are
does
6.
The red and the blue mean? Are they like
so-
different groups?
Yes, exactly. So there are different groups, which is why I rolled twice. So those blue guys are just kind of sitting around not doing anything yet, and the red guys reacted
Maybe-
yet.
They be aggroed?
Yeah, so yeah, technically right now the blue guys you consider aggroed because they can see Trog, but the red guys aren't.
Okay.
So Trog, that was only 5 feet. You've got what, 25 for movement?
I believe so. Hang
So you can move another 20 feet. There should be a little tool that looks like a sideways bar going up and right. Use that. It should tell you how far you can get. Do you see mine?
Yep. So right here then. It's 20 feet.
All right. Do you have any throwing weapons, or would you like to pull out a melee weapon?
1 second. Just looking at this. I do have some hand axes and a javelin.
All right. So as you're moving, you can pull out a single weapon as part of your. So you could pull out one axe or one javelin. You could spend your standard action to pull out another weapon, or you can spend your standard action to attack. So this is going to. Probably should have gone over this for the new guys. You get 2 things you can do on every turn. Make a move. You can make a standard action. Standard action can be a second move. If you can be an attack. It can be drink a potion. It could be shout or grab some. Your action, the thing you do, is once per turn. Later on, you're going to get stuff that gives you bonus actions and extra attacks and shit like that. It'll be fun. So I apologize. Which weapon would you like to pull out?
Hand axe.
All right. And would you like to throw it as your standard, or would you like to just pull out an axe?
Throw it.
All right. So pick one of those rats. That I can number.
It's the one closest to me on the left.
Roll a d20 plus your attack bonus.
Is it the strength modifier?
It's your strength modifier plus your proficiency modifier. Should be a section that has like hand axe plus like, I don't know, 6.
Okay, yeah. So it's 1d20 plus 6, I guess.
Oh, I got it right.
Natural 1.
Well then.
So natural 1 is shite. You slam your axe and it kind of slides under this table here. So your axe fell out of
Nice.
Alright.
You fucking idiot.
At least I didn't stab you yet.
It's on, dude. It's so fucking gone.
Alright. So after 17 are the 2 13s, and Bobby gets to go first.
Alright, so they can't see me, right?
They cannot. They're just looking at the door.
Is stealth passive, or is that something I have to activate?
Stealth is something you have to roll. You move at half speed while stealth. However, these guys will be able to see you as soon as you turn around that corner. You can't just stealth out in the.
Yeah, so like if I stealth, I have to do it now, or no matter what, they're gonna see me.
If you go past the turn, they will see you.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna.
Wait,
they're not
what?
like-
Sorry, could you explain that? What do you mean? If he stealths, how can they see him?
Well, because it's not a magic ability. It's just,
Yeah, it's just him hiding behind trees and shit.
Oh,
it's
okay,
just me
okay, okay. It's
being
not like
He doesn't have
invisible.
invisibility. But
Right,
like
right.
this guy can see that square, no problem.
Gotcha, gotcha.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna step forward, and I can throw my. It's about 15 feet.
5. You're at. You can do what, 25? So you can get a little closer if you need to.
I think that's gonna be good. I'm gonna throw a dagger.
Pull out a dagger and throw it at which rat?
The one closest to me.
How the fuck? Oh, hang on.
If you
There we
long
go, that's-
left mouse, you can ping it.
I was on the movement one. It won't let you do it while you have that one up.
Oh.
So yeah, you're killing this guy right here. So you roll your d20 plus your bonus
D20
to hit.
Oh yeah, to hit. Yep. And which one's my bonus dex for throwing?
Dex plus proficiency. Again, it should be right next to wherever on your sheet
Okay,
you have
yeah,
your
yeah,
dagger.
yeah. So I rolled 21.
So that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. So you do 8 damage, which pops it.
Fuck yeah, bud.
Whoop. Dead. All right, you still have 5 more feet if you want to adjust a little bit, and not, it will then be a vest.
I can move diagonal, right?
Yeah, so your
5.
first diagonal is 5 foot, and your second one is an extra 5.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Vesta, you started.
All right. So my speed's 25 feet, so I can walk in a little bit there. Is the room like still pretty dark, or can we see everything clearly?
You do not have low light vision, is that right?
I have dancing lights as one of my cantrips.
Okay. So if you'd like to cast that, you can, and I believe that has a range. Cast it in a specific area. You do have some vision from Zeph, who has light cast on him, so you can see like the first part of this.
You can see 20 feet up to where I'm standing from.
Gotcha.
You're also
gotcha.
okay.
like cut off from the wall, like so.
But I can step forward, right? Like, is there
You can't step
a
forward.
reason not to?
Yeah, just 1 second though. Bobby, roll me another d20 plus 9. Chup.
I rolled run that time. Or wait. Yeah, I rolled a 1 that time.
Well,
So does 21 work or no? With
well, it would. However, I should have counted for the darkness, so you had to roll at disadvantage to hit him. So I apologize. You actually missed him.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
You should.
It's okay. We can kill Bobby now.
Then I am moving back 1.
Fair enough.
Instead of moving forward 1.
With your names on top of each other, it looks like ass up.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Woo! All right.
All right. So is shut good?
Yeah, I'm done.
So the reason why I asked that was because I heard, I just watched Tronnator throw his axe in there, make a comment about killing my brother. So I just want to cast dancing lights, dude, like illuminate that place.
All right, so from
Deep
there,
fake dungeon.
from where you're at, you can see anywhere up to here. So anywhere in this section, cast that.
So you
Okay.
can't see the actual rats that are higher up. The rats.
Right. So I'm gonna walk down there, notice it's so dark, and cast dancing lights for sure.
Well, you can definitely see like some little shadows moving around. It's enough that you could try to attack. You'd just be at disadvantage.
Okay. Like
Yeah, I'm gonna light that place up. 'Cause I'm actually scared of these rats because they're pretty big, and I'm only 3 feet tall.
yeah.
All right.
I'm a little scared too.
I'm lighting it up.
You should be able to draw on the map. So go ahead and just give me 3 circles. Is it 3? I think for dancing light, or is it 4?
It's 4.
All right. So go ahead and draw your 4 circles wherever you.
Can you see that? It's not really
Is that
the square.
that square right there? All right,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Alright, I'll just see it. This one.
And I believe they have to be within 5 feet of each other or something like that.
Let me see. I can also combine them to create a humanoid light, but I'll save that for next time. Does that make sense, or are they too far apart?
What? Sorry, I got. What is the What does the spell say as far as how close they have to be?
It doesn't. So it's just range 120 feet. You can create up to 4. I can't actually read this and highlight at the same time.
4 glowing spheres of light or 1 faintly glowing human shape. The lights must stay within a 10-foot radius area in relation to each other,
Okay.
but otherwise move as you desire. So within a 100-foot area, which is pretty fucking far, you make a little
Right.
10-foot circle.
All right, that works for me.
Those are more than 10 feet away.
I don't know how to actually erase them though. I just keep creating more.
Get rid of. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to clear everything real quick. All right, start that again.
All right, so they gotta be. Can you show me 10 feet real quick? So that's just
So-
2 squares apart.
So 5 feet for 2 squares. It's got to be
Okay. I think I'll do like right in the middle here.
like right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna light up around that where you're at right now.
So basically, this 3x3 square. Well, actually, perfect. All right, and then they shed light like a torch, I believe. So it's about what, like your light spell. So you can definitely see these 3 rats in the first half. You might be able to see the one in the back depending on the range of that spell, or not the range, but the size of the lights cast. So that was a standard to cast a spell. You use part of your movement, but I believe not all of your movement.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay right here though.
Stay right there. All right, and then last we have Zeph, who at this point is walking down with his light spell, so he can see around him. But now, Zeph, you can also see into the room.
Okay.
So, where did you started up there? Didn't you?
Yeah.
So you're one of the only. You're probably the only person here who has normal movement. So you can move 30 feet. You get 10 to get to a vest. Another 10 to get down here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 20 feet to get to that square. Could get to one of these rats if you want to start meleeing, or stay back here some. Where would you like to?
So I can only move 10 squares per turn.
You are a human, or no, sorry, you're not human. You're a half elf. You have normal movement.
Yeah.
Should be 30.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. You could go 25, but that's not 30. That would be 35. So you couldn't.
Okay.
5, 10. And are you planning to smack one with your staff? Or are you planning to use a spell? What is your thought? You've got that burning hands every day.
Yeah, I have burning hands.
Pretty sure
But
they
the
make
rats
a
aren't.
location for that.
But the rats aren't really like grouped up together for in a cone, are they?
Not really.
So if I were to like just like go around this spot, wait, are you able to see? Like if I were to go around here, right?
Yeah,
Could I cone? Could I cone this area, like this uh this area, this area, this area in like one shot? I couldn't,
I
right?
believe it's a 15-foot cone.
Right.
So you wouldn't be able to hit this guy at all.
If
You have to choose between this rat or this rat.
Right. Let me see what my other spells.
That's a 10-foot.
But it so it actually spreads out. So if he moved here, wouldn't that work? Oh, I don't know how to get rid of that.
If he moved here, he could hit both of these rats. I don't think he has that much. Yeah, he doesn't have enough movement to get there. that's going to be the new axe.
How do you get rid of that?
The pointer tool can select it and move it around, and
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, and you can. There's like a little dice option on the left-hand side where you can just re-roll instead of having to type it out all the time.
there is. That's awesome.
Is,
I'm sorry, Zeph, I can't hear you.
sorry, is that my only damage spell? I have Firebolt as well.
Yep. So that would attack something. You want to do that instead?
Firebolt. You hurl a mode of fire at a creature or object within range. Range is 120 feet.
You don't have to be anywhere near him to do that.
Yeah. On hit, the target takes 1 damage, 1d10 fire damage.
Oh fuck yeah! Is that a first level spell or is that a cantrip?
That's a like reusable spell.
They're all reusable. Is it a 0 or a 1?
Yeah, 0/0.
Okay. So if you were to do that, I would suggest maybe standing back.
Yeah, so I can just stand where I am, like right here, like where I am right now, and I can shoot all these guys in 3 turns, I guess.
Well, you only get one shot right now.
1 shot right now.
Which one would you like to shoot at?
My teammates can take care of some of these, right? Like later on. I can probably just move here and take care of this guy first.
Okay.
Like the one over here.
You can't see that one back there.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can only see the blue ones for right now.
Yeah, just focus on the blue ones, dude.
Okay.
Let's get rid of these.
Yeah, I'm in the perfect spot, like over here, to take all 3 of them out eventually. So I'll just move there and I'll shoot one.
All right, which one?
I'll shoot the furthest one from my teammates because I think most of them are melee.
Yeah, these rats aren't holding bows.
No, like my teammates are melee. Like they.
Oh yeah.
They don't have much range, so I'll shoot the furthest one.
All right. So you're gonna roll a d20, and I should have given you your attack damage or your 2-hit bonus with spellcasting. That is proficiency plus whichever stat you're using. I believe wizards are intelligence based. It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's intelligent.
So roll d20 plus
Whatever your intelligence bonus is, plus proficiency.
You should have a spellcasting bonus. Woo! Turn you upside down.
Oh god!
We're dead.
Yes!
Yo, is this Dark Souls? It's so hard.
It is Souls-like.
How to speedrun this.
Where does it usually say the spell casting bonus?
So it's what is your intelligence bonus? Your intelligence is like a 18, maybe.
8 intelligence is 6.
Okay, so it's a +6.
Your intelligence is not.
No, I think he's looking at the modifier or the bonus.
It's not a modifier of 6.
Yeah,
it might be 4 plus 2 to equal 6. Where are you reading the 6 at?
Sorry, intelligence +4 and total is 18.
Okay, yeah. So your intelligence is a +4. You get 2 for your proficiency, so it is a +6 to the die roll. So 1d20 plus 6.
So / roll 1d20 plus 6.
Yes. Or if you want to use the die thing on the left side.
It's saying unrecognized command.
You got a 15.
Did you just roll it for me?
Yeah. It's / roll
I sent him the command
Okay,
on Discord.
Oh, okay.
there we are. You got a 19. That's even better. So that hits. So now go ahead and roll your damage. It's / roll again, and this is going to be, it's what, a D10 plus, what's your fire bonus?
This is different, so this isn't going to be the
Fire bonus. Where would that be?
In the
also-
description of the spell, it says you do how much damage?
A flammable on hit, the target takes 1d10 fire damage. A flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. This spell damage increases by 1d10 when you reach 5th level. That's
So it's just 1d10 then. So
yeah,
go ahead and roll 1d10.
I got
4 damage. Ah!
Is that bad?
You do 4 damage to that bitch. I just put it on him. If you click on him, I don't know. See that red circle? All right. So that was your turn.
How much HP does it have?
More than 4.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
For big rats, I told you.
They are.
It's got
They
4.5.
have a speed of 30 feet, so they have normal movement. Going to be great. These guys go 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's going to take a swipe at you. They get a +4.
And if you guys get surrounded, or if we're surrounding someone, we get like a bonus. Or
Yep. In fact, the rats are going to show you how to do that. So he rolled a 15, and that's definitely enough to hit Zeph the wizard. He does 1d4 plus 2 damage. Zeph, wow, you're taking 4 damage. So how much health do you have normally?
Literally the max.
How much health do I have?
That's only half. He rolled a 2 on a. Yeah, what's your HP? I believe you have something like 8.
Yeah.
All right, so you're half dead.
Damn.
Take your 4 damage. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Wait, how much HP do the rats have?
We don't know.
He's going to roll.
Kill them or not, or figure it out with like a spell or something. But we're not gonna know that.
Oh shit! An 18 definitely hits you, Zeph.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm dead.
Well, not yet.
Oh.
No, they're like
Rated RNG.
this is what this is. So like we're here to learn the different mechanics. So like there are gonna be more stuff added. You'll see.
And he does have advantage. Let's just see if he crits. Not crit. All right. Roll d4 plus 2. 3 damage. You're still alive. So
Wow.
minimum roll.
Rated RNG.
25.
I mean, he rolled a 1.
This guy does not have enough movement to get to you. Sorry.
Wait, but why are they all coming for me? What about the other guys?
Because
You're the closest thing.
Yeah, you're the furthest. You're in
See,
the front line.
This guy over here, the
Okay.
closest thing is the dwarf, so he's going to come over here.
I should have not done that then.
Yeah,
What
no, you
the-
should have stayed back. That's why I moved back.
It didn't add my +4, but I'm assuming an 18 hits the dwarf.
I'd be really shocked if it didn't add level 1.
Jason?
Where do I see that here?
It's just like
Your
when I play
AC,
Tracer.
your armor class, I think an 18 was.
Yeah, I'm 16. Yep, so that hits.
Okay. That's not that far off.
Huh?
2. I wouldn't recognize it again. Here. Add the +2, so 4 damage to you, sir.
I'll take it.
Guys go here, and he gets flanking, so he get 2d20s +4. That I don't want them to add together, damn it. But I'm assuming the 19 + 4 is a 23 is going to hit you, so 4 and add 2. So 6 more damage. Good God, are you still up?
Yes, I am. I have 6 HP right now.
Nice. Well, unfortunately for Zeph, this blue rat has not yet acted. He's also going to come.
You want to leave him, brother?
All right,
Okay.
peace
I'm
out.
already
This
to
was
walk out.
this was
We're
a
near
fun
the
stream.
door.
All right, I miss you guys.
That's all right, dude.
I'll avenge you by killing Bobby.
Oh, 2 18s. So
So you guys show mercy in this game.
no mercy. So 5 damage. So you hit 0. You are now incapacitated.
Be great if we had our druid.
I was gonna say, I'm mercy. didn't
Right?
show up.
Yeah, Druid could have healed you. This
Fucking Randy.
Yeah, I did this because I thought you would have had something else too, but that's okay. All right, so back to the top of the order, which was the rats. Afterward is the barbarian Trogue. Jason,
That's me.
it is your turn. If I may suggest, I believe as a barbarian you get a bonus action rage, or do you not get that yet? I think that's a first level.
Special abilities, rage, 2 long rest.
So you get 2 rages, and the way you get them back is by taking a long rest. So it basically works out to about 2 a day.
Does that mean I can smack the shit out of one of these rats next to me?
It should give you the description of what rage does. I forget what it does at first level. I believe it increases your damage and gives you resistance on melee attacks.
It actually doesn't say on here.
The Discord, I just put the barbarian link.
Yeah, I just actually pulled that up.
First level rage, yep. While raging, you have the following benefits. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throw. So that's not attacks, but that would be like pulling yourself up a ledge or lifting a cart above your head. You get, when you make a weapon attack with strength, you get +2 bonus to the damage. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. So that's basically any kind of melee weapon and arrow. Rage lasts for 1 minute. 1 minute is 10 rounds.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And you can end your rage as a bonus action. So here's the thing about rage is if you don't attack or take damage every single turn, your rage ends.
Okay.
So you just have to keep going.
So it's like Bloodborne.
Yes.
Souls-like.
So that is a bonus action. It doesn't take up your move or your standard action. You can do that rage. You're getting +2 to damage and taking half damage from all of these attacks. And that'll last probably the whole combat until you get knocked unconscious.
Yeah, so definitely gonna do the whole rage thing. And then,
I will point out that you haven't even earned a single free beer.
yes, this is why I am full of rage right now because of that. So yeah, rage and then draw my my great axe.
Ah, great axe. That's a 2-handed weapon. Wonderful. Gonna what, a D12?
Let's see. Yep, 1d12.
So you pull out this gigantic axe that's probably about as big as you are, and do you smash the first thing, or do you go to help Zeph out?
Taking on this blue guy in the middle here.
Alright, so you gotta get a little bit closer. It is gonna be fine.
Can I stand on Zeph?
He is not unconscious, so if you'd rather do that, you can. But by leaving this square here,
Yep,
You
I'm
get,
opening
any
myself.
attack. Yeah. Both of these blue guys over here would be able to get a swing.
Well, it seems like there's really no. The best I could probably do is move here, which I think is within my movement range.
So again, these two guys would get a free swing as soon as you leave their range.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
So if you,
Sorry,
if you
Zeph.
could take these back.
I don't know. I got 6 health. I mean, they're only doing. They'd be doing half, but still, if they hit me for 4, that's
Don't
2.
you come to my body when I'm unconscious?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna stand here and attack this guy here.
Oh, Zeph, the only spell you had going was that light on your staff.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware, when you fell down, that light went off.
Oh no.
Way to go.
I screwed up my whole team.
It's a good thing I can still see.
Yeah. Well, there's still the dancing lights too.
Yeah. I'm just fucking around still.
I didn't realize level 1 rats would be so like.
And he warned us.
So this would be a 1d12 plus 4, I believe.
We have to hit him. D20
Oh yeah.
plus
That's
what? 6 strength bonus
Yep.
plus your. So 5 is not enough to hit him.
Fuck me.
Anything else you'd like to do on your?
I don't think there's anything that would really be super beneficial right now.
I mean, it would be a great time for a burning hands right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
um. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's. Yeah, no, can't really do much of anything as far as I know.
Alright, that's fine. Alright. Yup.
Alright, I'm gonna drop both my short swords.
So as part of your movement, you can draw a single weapon, or you can also spend your action to draw a second.
Well, then I'm just gonna draw one weapon then.
Alright.
And move up closer.
So you still get a free swing if you'd like to take it.
I would.
Red dot, blue dot.
Red dot.
I should have asked. Does anyone here have color issues?
No.
Nope.
No.
Just reading issues.
Yeah, they're reading issues. Alfred is low key stupid, you know? Like
I thought it was high key.
no. Hold on one second.
I just happen to have a lot of friends in my life that are colorblind or color.
Did you just make fun of my team, dude?
Yes.
I mean, I'm dyslexic as fuck, but I can see colors, so we're good.
Oh, so you're better than the
Yeah, dude. I mean, I just can't read. I can see.
fucked up.
Alright, sorry, I was just testing something out. Don't count that. That's my attack. So I'm gonna go attack the one on the right. That's a d20 with plus 7.
So you got a 14.
Yeah.
14 will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage. And you were attacking the blue one who's already been hurt, or the red one that has not been hurt?
The red one that has not been hurt.
And he's dead.
Alright.
That's
And I have a bonus action, right?
do you have a class ability that gives you a bonus action?
I don't know. I don't think so, actually. No, I don't.
Yeah, bonus actions aren't things that everybody just gets. Class will give you bonus action. All right, you
Yeah.
can back up if you want, but the rat would get a free swing.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay here.
Vesta, what would you like to do?
Okay. Well, I heard that that low key comment from Shops. I thought it was an insult to my music, so I'm gonna just get in there and start playing my fucking lute really aggressively, right? I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the rat to the left of Trogdor.
All right, and go ahead and read me vicious.
It is instantaneous up to 60 feet. And it actually says, you unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature you can see within range. So I'm just like going hard at it. With all my loot. And if the target can hear you, though it need not understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
That's actually really cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going hard, dude, at this rat, making eye contact.
Rat prick.
Alright, so he only has a wisdom of 10, which is a +0, so it's a straight d20 roll. He got a 9, which I assume fails because it's 8 plus your bonus such. So he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Yeah, he takes 1d4 psychic damage and has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Oh, and he takes psychic. Are you targeting the one that's already been damaged or one of these other ones?
The one to the left of my boy Tripod.
This guy over here?
Yeah, my musical
Alright,
ability goes right through his tripod.
so go ahead and roll the damage. And if he survives, he will have disadvantage next turn.
That's the psychic damage.
3 psychic damage. Any movement, or are you going to stop there?
I'm actually going to do my bonus action, which is Bardic Inspiration.
Excellent. Who are you going to give that to?
Well, the dude who didn't make fun of my music. And
So nobody?
on the tripod.
Handing that over to Jason. Why don't you tell him what that does?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
Hold on one second.
If I recall correctly, I believe it is a D4 to your next roll. Attacks or say.
Well, let's see. I'm being so stubborn and using the book. I have to scroll through pages instead of just googling this shit. I'll pay the money, damn it. It's not in here. Hello, let me Google it.
Yeah, if anyone else wants to open up a second tab and have like your class, so you can the stuff or spell.
Alright, so you can inspire others through stirring words or music. To do so, you use a bonus action on your turn to choose one creature other than yourself. Yeah. That creature, that's you, Tripod, gains 1 Bardic Inspiration die at d6. So for like the next 10 minutes, you can roll the die and add the number rolled to one ability. Attack roll or saving throw at me.
So you get to choose when to use it for the next 10 minutes, but you have to, if I recall correctly, you have to make that choice before you can't roll and then say, hey, can I add that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so anything else on your turn? You've got a song, your inspiration, and you still have movement you haven't done.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I'm scared of those rats.
The smart one.
I actually think I can stay right there. Unless they can jump up on the table. I think actually, my next turn, I think I can run up to anybody, so I think I'll just wait right here.
Just the archer.
I mean, I just saw what happened to Zeph. much taller than me.
All right, so this one is going to roll on Trog. He has disadvantage, but he still has pack tactics, and there's a buddy next to him, so he roll 1. It's 4. Oh, that definitely hits.
Shit.
Wasn't that scared of me, I guess.
All right, so 6 damage, but you're taking half, so you only take 3 damage. His buddy next to him is going to roll, and he does have advantage. And 8, the 18 take. Or 2, another 6. That's 3 more damage. Are you at 0 or are you above?
Let's see. 16. I am dead.
Well, you're not dead.
I'm
you were
incapacitated.
Yeah. So you're regen.
Yep.
This guy gonna come over here and attack Shup. Only has the 1d20. He's gonna miss.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Zeph, go ahead and roll me 1d20.
Death check.
All right.
No modifier.
No modifier. 1 to 10 is bad, 11 to 20 is good. That is bad. So on your sheet, there should be a little section near your health that says death saves. Should have 6 dots, 3 for pass, 3 for fail. You have failed your first death save. You keep rolling until you get 3 in either of those. If you get 3 pass, you stay unconscious, but you're alive. If you roll 3 fails, dead.
Where does it say that?
If you can't find it, just make a note of it somewhere that you have failed save.
Okay.
Then I believe it is the red rats. This one here and attack Shup as well. Thinking of 13 might miss.
That misses.
The 19 hit.
Yep.
5 damage. Are you down?
Nah, I'm half health.
This guy is going to kind of scurry between. Come up around here. Three more damage. You
All
should
right.
still be up, yeah?
I'm up. We got 2 health.
Yeah, I think it might be better to keep you guys upright to show that you're alive and upside down to shoot out. That might be combat. All right, so Shup, you are up next. You are surrounded, sir.
All right.
Now you
so I
can-
get my other weapon now.
You can. I should at this point let you know that there is an action called disengage. Disengage is a standard action, but what it lets you do is move and not provoke attacks of opportunity. So if you
Can I-
want to book it, you could just go right now.
That's so it is a standard action though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I probably should do that because I only have 2 health. I'm gonna go ahead and disengage
Okay.
and fucking
Wow, you
abandon these idiots.
You've changed since we played for the Kings.
Man, look, I'm just looking for a fix, dude, and for the king, like, I don't know, dude.
Well,
The king fucked me up.
you know what? We killed one of them, brother. So we can just go up. We can run away and
Dude,
go
we
back to
got
the
a
bar
big
and tell them we got a free
Dicks.
I'm out.
Wow.
You were here, so you went 5, 10, 20, 25. You can get up to that square. All right. Vesta, are you staying down here?
Fuck no. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery again just for kicks on my way up. I mean, that's how cantrips work, right? We can just do them every turn, willy nilly.
Yeah. Cantrips do not cost you anything. They don't have any set. So it's just an action.
All right, same thing. I'm gonna cast it on the red right in front of me. That's the wisdom check again. Yep, that one. How do you ping? I wasn't paying attention earlier.
So if you're on the pointer action, you just pick a square and hold your left.
Oh, word. Awesome.
All right, so I have to make a wisdom save. Is that right?
Yep.
Got a 13. Does that pass or fail?
It fails. It's a spell save DC, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah, mine's 14. So.
14. So yeah, that was as high as he could get and still fail. So go ahead and roll damage.
My loot went out of tune.
Hey.
You gotta fucking tune that thing.
Yeah, no, I'm up.
Yeah.
Should be about 25. Yeah.
Stayed there. So that's
All right.
that was your starting score.
Dude, if this was Divinity
Yeah,
Original
that's
Sin,
right. That's
I would have just killed them all.
right. Yeah.
So this is
I'm done.
why
It's my turn.
Jason's character hates me, is because I abandoned him.
Yeah. You're the worst bandmate in the world. You're out of
Dude,
loot
I'm
boxes.
just a fucking roadie.
You're we had a meeting, dude. You're out of loot box too.
Good luck.
That would be a great time for your druid to show up.
Right?
I know, dude. This is fucking bullshit. This encounter is 3 for 6.
It's actually he's Axel Rose, so he's not gonna show up. But when he does, he's gonna be shit faced and high on PCP.
Nice.
Sounds like Randy, dude.
He is our lead singer after all.
Aren't you the bard, dude?
Yeah.
Fucking-
I'm like Charlie Kelly, dude. It's always sunny. I want to be behind the curtain.
Oh my God. Speak and it happens.
Wow.
Wow.
I hear the devil, Randy.
Whoa, dude.
On a scale of 1 to PCP, how much PCP are you on?
I'm about 3 pieces.
There's not a number.
Reese's PC Pieces.
But as you joined, Randy, we were just saying how you fucked us. we're wiping right now.
I'm
Lot
in.
of dudes, dude.
Get in there. He just shows up. You're our lead singer, by the way. You got a lot to catch up on, but first let's get the hell out of this fucking basement.
Fucking dicks.
Well, if you want to have him help out with this encounter, we could do that.
I think, I mean, it's up to you, brother.
I say, wow, what's your name, Rand? What's your name, Rand? What's your character name?
Can't hear you.
What? I heard Ragnarok.
Dark Online.
What?
I'll just call you John. Very fantasy. Very fantasy.
I'm just gonna call him Reg.
Yeah, I mean, how does he get in here? Does he just show up and or roll for initiative?
He was actually setting up all of the gear on stage while you guys went down to go try to get free.
The responsible.
Sounds like no vocalist I've ever heard of in my entire life.
So he's the actual roadie.
Come on and jump onto the website.
I have arrived onto the website. Do I hit join launch game? Join
Launch game. Woo! We got a Randy.
I was wondering why I felt excited.
So to the right of the tavern, you should see this basement area where everyone's dying. I hope.
All right, I see the tavern thing. Yes.
Yep. Scroll right.
Okay, I see it.
So our wizard Zeph and our barbarian Trog have both gone down to the evil rat.
I killed one,
True, you get a beer.
so it's a good day.
Shit.
I died
You didn't die,
fighting
dude.
for beer. It's
You didn't
fine.
die. You didn't die.
I'm happy with this.
All right, while we're sure everyone's caught up, Barbarian, why don't you go ahead and give me a death save? Roll 1d20. Keep seeing a Vesta's 1. I'm like, oh.
Hey.
So that's also a fail for you, so you both
Yep.
have one fail. Now, there are ways to stop this. For instance, if you have a medicine or herb kit, you can roll that to try to give them a free save. Or any magical healing whatsoever will instantly bring them back.
Randy.
Ooh.
I've got a crowbar.
Can I club him to death? Yeah.
If you can get past the rats, yes.
Good luck.
All right, so these rats are just kind of gnawing on the fingers and toes of our friends. You guys can try to come back down if you'd like, or you could just say fuck them.
Fuck them. Don't even want to live.
I'm gonna go start the loot boxes 3.
Okay, so in theory, I could heal this motherfucker.
In theory, I believe your cure spell is a touch spell, so you'd have to get within like 1 square of it. But if your buddies back you up, that might not be a bad idea. If you can heal the elf, he does have burning hands, which would be amazing.
Yeah, burning hands would have saved us a while ago. But so how many times can you heal?
It's a
Once a day.
first level spell. How many first level spells do you have?
You said I could pick, what, 5 a day? Or something like that?
Well, if you find your class on Pendium, pull up, you get it first level. Fifth edition. It's a good idea to have your class as a second tab. I have a lot of questions.
I have it up.
The reason I ask is because I need healing. I've got 2 health.
Fuck you.
All right. At first level, you have 2 first level spells every day. So you could cast 2 healing spells. Did you pick Cure as one of your healing spells?
Yeah, let's do that. Because I know, like, because healing word is 60 feet, so I could heal from a range with that one.
Ah, that'd be.
Wait, so you can heal from distance?
Yeah.
Oh, how many people can you heal in the healing ward?
1. But I could do that twice. So.
Do you have 2 people down? Magical healing will really bring them back
so
up.
Don't heal me. I would definitely heal them. But if you can do it from a distance, it might be a good idea.
I have cure wounds too. Shut, so
Motherfucker.
I can touch you.
You could have saved them a while ago.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
I just want to get out of here. I got your bloody disease.
You know, I can make beer.
I'm in a bad way, brother.
Well, don't
Son
go
of a
far.
bitch.
There's one turn.
I need you to heal.
I'm sorry, I thought you knew that about me.
You're both out of loot box.
All right, so Randy. So from where you're at, you can move. You're a high elf, so you can 30. So you could go to here. One more. You are in control of your avatar.
Oh, so
Yeah, so
I
you have to drag it.
okay,
where
so I
you
should
wanna
move.
Yeah.
This is 25 feet. You've got a total of 30, so you can get to this square and 1 5-foot square. Have you played D&D before?
Never.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, grab your guy. You have a 30-foot movement, so you can go as far as 30 feet, then do a thing.
I wouldn't move any further. How far did you say you can cast Healing Word from?
Like 60 feet? Yeah, you might even want to back up.
It's probably a good idea.
It is a good idea. But can you see? Our
Oh.
from there?
Yeah, because that red circle is a dancing light.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So Avesta has put some lights down in the basement. You can see that light, this light, all these red things, lights. So you can see pretty much anything you need to see down. You can't see the back of the.
So do we want to heal our magic user first, or our tank first? If you whoever you heal is going to be at a severe disadvantage. And
I'd say heal the tank first, I think. So he can actually, like, tank.
But like, we can't really tank yet. Though is the thing.
Yeah, it's a random roll with the healings for as well, right?
Mm.
Yeah, so say in the spell description.
So if whose turn is it next?
Well, they're both down. Zeph, go ahead and give me another d20 roll.
Well, because it's still John's turn.
That's true. So, John, after your turn,
no, I
Zeph
die.
is going to do a roll.
That doesn't count. That's just like hold on. Like
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
still John's turn. So whose turn is it after John's turn?
After John's turn, it will be Zeph's turn to save.
Then you should probably heal Zeph if it's his turn next.
Oh yeah, that burning hands.
Because
Get up, use that shit.
That is exactly what we need right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so how would I go about healing Zeph?
Just cast Healing Word on Zeph.
Say it out loud, dude.
Yeah,
Lightning bolt.
Fucking lightning! No. All right, so I'm going to cast Healing Word on Zeph.
You have to
All
do
right.
it a little bit more.
Is that how it goes?
I'm gonna summon all my fucking healing energy, and I'm gonna cast it
Boo
at
yeah.
Zeph.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You sounded real good.
I'm so proud.
Sounds kind of naughty. So go ahead, and it should tell you in the spell description how much you heal.
Let's see here. 1d4 plus spellcasting modifier.
Druid is what? Wisdom, intelligence?
I think wisdom.
Your highest.
19. 19 wisdom.
Wisdom? Yeah, so your wisdom is going to be a +4 bonus. So it's a d4 +4.
So you weren't here for that. I'm gonna message you the command to run.
I can see like a tutorial type thing.
Yeah. You said it was a D4.
Woo! You don't want my roll.
So like rolling 1d4 plus.
Well, you do
I see
forward slash.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Forward
Okay.
slash roll space, and then whatever you're rolling. 1d plus be for your healing. Normally you're rolling like a d20, but you don't have to roll to hit him because he is a willing target, I hope. Nice, almost max. So Zeph, not only you suddenly back awake, but you have almost full health. You are lying on the ground with a light right above your head, and there's rats chewing on your toes.
They're fucking chewing on you, bud.
Disgusting, but I'm kind
And it is your turn.
I'll just use. Wait.
you don't use burning hands, I swear to God.
let him learn, Bobby.
Standing up is going to take half of your move. Let's go ahead and use. You're going to use.
If I use burning hands, I can only kill 2 rats, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Whether you want to kill the 2 above you or the 2 to the left, those are the only groups that are close enough that you can hit them both.
If I kill the 2 to the left, when my partner wakes up, he'll be able to.
But you will also get attacked
from those.
You're
What-
probably going to get attacked no matter what.
Yeah, well, like you're gonna get an attack of opportunity because he has to touch him, doesn't he? With burning hands.
It's a cone. He just shoots fire out of it.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
right.
So I will point out that.
Bobby is wounded, by the way.
Are you gonna hurt our tank?
Nah, he's laying down. He couldn't aim it high enough.
Okay. So if I use burning hands on the guys above, the guys on the left are still gonna attack me because the other ones. Yeah.
Whichever ones you don't attack will attack you, probably.
They're in a tough spot, but
Will I get two on the left or 3?
Just 2.
Doesn't really make a difference. I'm screwed either way.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take out the ones above because they're like nicely paired together.
All right, go ahead and read Burning Hands. I believe I have to make a save for that.
As you hold your hands with thumbs touching and fingers spread, a thin sheet of flame shoots from your outstretched fingertips. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. The fire ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
How much damage was it?
It's 15-foot cone and 3d6 fire damage.
Jesus Christ. All right, so these top 2 are making dex saves. I'm going to start with the blue guy because he's already hurt. Ooh, I don't know if that passes or not. Do the red guy. That definitely passes.
Yeah, 100%. Gods descended from the heavens.
damn.
Wait, does that mean they didn't die?
Well, no. He still takes half damage. The blue guy, I don't know if he passes or not. What is your DC for spells? Spell cast?
What's my DC?
That should be somewhere on your.
Somewhere
So-
on my character sheet?
Yeah, it'll be near your spells. There should be a spot that has. What does your character sheet look like? Is it that PDF that I uploaded? Is that what you're looking at?
It's the same.
So in your weapon area, you have spell attacks and spell save DC. See that right in the middle of your sheet?
What?
Zeph, do you have the sheet with the dragon in the top left corner that has your name?
Yeah, Zerafu, yeah. Spell
Alright,
attack plus
the
6
right-
and spell save DC 14.
So save of 14, and he rolled a 14, so he actually passed.
Oh, unlucky.
But he takes half damage, like the other guy. So go ahead and
So, he
what was
can
it?
still die.
3d6, you said? That's a lot. Go ahead and roll it.
Yeah, that is so much, dude. Burning hands is better than I remember.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
first level.
So roll 3d6.
Yeah. This is for damage.
9 damage, and that
Is there no like plus modifier for for spells. I'm not like I don't think I've ever been a wizard.
Oh yeah, there is a modifier. Fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, so might want to reroll that with the modifier.
No, there's no modifier for the damage for this one. As a creature
there
takes
isn't?
3d6 fire damage on a failed
Yeah,
save,
you're
or
right.
half is.
Yeah.
So we always roll in the bad guy's favor.
Gotcha.
Yep. So that's going to be 4 damage to each of them. Going to kill this blue guy, barely hurt this guy over here.
Okay. That's another one we can claim that we killed.
Yep. Zeph got a beer.
Fuck yeah.
That I probably won't live to drink.
I was whispering that to Shop.
Yeah, no, a vest is not beer. Like
So
Shep
Zeph-
and I, Shep and a vest are good. We're good to go. We're done here.
Motherfuckers.
Zeph, it costs half your movement to stand up, so you still have 15 more feet of your 30. You could move, you can move here. What I suggest you do, but if you move any further, you're leaving this top guy's range. Means he'll get an opportunity attack. If you leave any of the squares that he can reach, he gets a free 1 attack on you. So you can try to get your fuck out of there, and he'll get a free bite, or you can stay there and everything.
If I stay there, then they won't attack me.
They will
no,
definitely attack you, but not until
you're
they're.
gonna get attacked. But it's
Do
gonna
I-
get a free attack if you try and move too far.
Yeah, you can try to run away. I'm just letting you know if you do that, this guy's going to take a swipe at you. So at least move there. And would you like to move any further, or do you want to stay there?
Hello.
Would you like to move any further, or would you like to stay there?
Wait, does Discord keep cutting off? Because like, I feel like I was talking. Okay. I said like, will I be able to move on my second turn?
So everything else is going to get an attack turn before you get a second.
Okay. So I'm gonna get attacked on my second turn before I can make a
You
chance at running away.
You don't get attacked on your turn. You get attacked on their turn.
Their
It will
turn,
happen before your next turn.
Right. So even if I move here, like he'll attack me, but then there'll be another turn, and then he'll attack me again on the next turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm going to stay here then.
Yeah, basically the idea is if you are going to run away, you would like get the fuck back here.
Right.
Yeah, stay there and you won't get attacked just yet.
Mm-hmm.
However, it is.
Wait, so I can move 30 feet, and you said I could only move half of that, right?
It took half of your 30 feet just to stand up.
Okay.
So you've got 15 more feet. So that was 1 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
Go 10 and then 15 if you could. Doing so, they would both get 1 swipe at you before you leave. Okay with that?
But I can leave. This is pretty much leaving it, right? Like, or
Basically, yeah. But they
Okay.
get 1 free swing at you if you do. Are you okay with that?
yeah, I'm okay with that. Like,
Okay.
I don't have to deal with any more of this shit, right?
Hopefully, as long as you don't go down from these 2 attacks.
Wait, 2 attacks? What do you mean?
They each get a swing at you.
Each get a swing.
Yeah, you're moving from both of these guys' squares.
Wait, so each of them will get a swing at me, so that's all my HP pretty much.
Well, if they hit, they get a D4 plus 2. So if they both hit, you could still survive. They could both miss. It's a gamble. So let's say that you move there.
Uh-huh.
Top one's going to swing at you. And what is your AC?
AC.
It should be like one of your first ones.
Armor class. It should be right in next to your initiative and speed.
Yeah, I think this one still has my disadvantage, right? From the vicious mockery.
It was the top red one, not the bottom red one.
Oh, armor class is 11.
11. So that first one will hit the top.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop, not 4. So 5 damage. Oof, you're down to 2. And then this one does have disadvantage. Gets attack, and he has to take the 6, and the 6 will miss.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's right. Because they roll 2 on this.
Right,
They'll roll
exactly. So
one automatic.
on
Awesome.
disadvantage, he's going to roll 2d20 and take the worst of them.
Got
the
you,
worst-
buddy. That's why I didn't heal show.
Shrug, go ahead and give me a death save.
Which is
Hey, you've got 1 fail and 1 pass. You're even.
take it.
All right, Shup, you're up. Bobbert.
Oh shit, it's me.
Yes, that's you.
So I can move here, right? Yeah. This is where it was the last time.
You're wounded, brother.
That's right. Yeah. I'm not doing anything, dude. Fuck you guys. I'm going up higher, actually.
Thank you.
I end my turn. I sneak, actually. Stealth.
Fair enough. Roll me a d20, add stealth.
Yeah, my stealth is 9.
Sneak.
They can smell you. Avesta, your turn.
Okay.
Dicks.
Can, hmm. Zeph can use Burning Hands again, right?
If he can survive to his turn, the rats will get a.
Oh, they're gonna turn next. Okay. So I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna run back down real quick to the stairs up to Zeph. So that's 25. Yeah. And cast. I'm gonna cure him. It's that cure wound.
oh, thank you, my hero.
I got you, dude. So my cure wounds is 1d8 plus 6.
Yeah, roll it.
Woo!
Nice.
All right, big heal.
Zeph has 8 hit points, so he's back up to 8.
Okay, and I'm gonna take my bonus action to move the dancing lights closer to us.
All right, so you should be able to use the pointer thing and actually click on. Whoa, I can make them bigger too. Want like that? Move them 1 space diagonal.
Yeah, closer to the entrance.
Wait, so is Kidra like on the table? Like,
He's up the stairs.
oh, he's. Wait, what? Okay, he looks like he's on like the. Never mind.
Kidra's up there.
Yeah.
This is me right here.
I'm also assuming like that's a wall to my left, right?
Right there? Yeah, that's a wall right
Okay.
Wait, will the rats attack me again? I thought I was out.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
fucked, dude.
Oh,
You're
shit.
fucked, bud.
there. All right.
That's my turn.
All right. So this rat's come up here. Take 1 swing. Hit. Three damage. That's his minimum. This guy is going to run up here. And he would get pack tactics, but somebody has mocked him, so he's going to roll just normal.
Fuck yeah. Take that, you little shit.
And hit. It's not easy being the squishy. another minimum damage. So 6 damage, so you're still alive with 2 health. These rats are going to closer. All right. Regular Joe.
It's actually Jared.
He went to Jared.
What was that Jared guy's name?
Let up.
Jared Randy? Randy Jared? I forget.
Oh yeah, Randy Jared. I remember that.
Now look at him. He ran out all that Subway money. Now he's playing D&D online.
Right.
Poor bastard.
Fucking nerd.
Gotta make ends meet somehow.
Butt stuff joke.
I have no idea what to do.
I would move right here, dude.
No,
Hold the line.
no, I don't think that's a good idea. No.
Oh, we got him on a choke point, dude. This is where we should have had him from the beginning.
I feel like I should use my sling and attack the rat with the red perpendicular with me.
Aren't you a druid, dude? Can't you turn into a bear yet?
Fucking pterodactyl. Yeah, dude.
He's raptor for
Fucking T-Rex is next level, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna use my sling and attack the rat that's closest to me.
All right. Let's see. This one, that's the top red one, has been hurt more than the bottom red one, but they've both been hurt.
And
Top one looks like he's kind of bloodied.
Yeah, and then I'll go for the top one.
Holy rats.
All right. So D20 plus your Dex mod plus your efficiency. So you should have like a weapons table, and it should have like whatever your sling is, and it has an attack bonus.
It's 5.
So 1d20 plus 5. So it's /roll 1d20 plus 5. That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
nice.
All right. So that top rat gone. That's another beer you'll all earned.
Fuck them up.
You missed it, but the beer upstairs ran out, and the barkeep didn't want to go downstairs with all these giant rats, and Shup started talking shit about how he was going to mop the floor with all these rats.
Now look at him.
Beer, dude.
He talked the bartender into giving them a free beer for every rat y'all killed.
Great deal, dude. Great fucking deal.
All right, so that was Sling. That makes it Zeph's turn, if I recall correctly.
Burning hands, dude.
All right, burning hands incoming.
Yeah, you only get 2
Fuck yeah.
first level spells a day. You might as well use both of them.
I mean, yeah, this is
This is just a small little session so you can learn your skills and everything.
yeah.
And like learn what happens when you run out of HP.
So, how you're so you're aware of this? The way Burning Hands is going to work is it would come this square and then these squares, these.
It's gonna hit
So
all
you
three of
could-
these guys, right?
You have to back up one,
Do you see where I'm?
I think, if you want to hit
Pointing?
all of them.
Do you see that coloring in I'm doing?
Sorry, I had Zool stream open, so I was hearing everything twice, and okay.
Do you see that purple cone I put in front of you?
Right. Okay.
So you could hit those 2 guys, or if you say move here
Mm-hmm.
or here, you could hit all of them.
But you can move if you move to the far back, you'll.
Oh yeah, because
You'll
you're
get
base to base with this guy here. So if you leave his range, he gets another free attack. But you can move as much as you want within his range. You won't get an attack. So if you want to just move,
or 30 feet.
If I move
Yeah.
down a bit, I kill everyone, right?
Yes.
yeah, you can move here. You can hit all 3 of them.
Okay.
We doing that?
If I were to do this, then he gets a free hit on me.
Yes, because you're moving out of his.
out of his range. But at the same time, after this move, I'll be outside. Like they can't touch me anymore after this, right?
No,
well, you
kill them.
can't
Kill them
end
with
your
burning
turn
hands.
and hit into somebody else's square,
Okay.
so you can't
move
stop
down
them.
and move down and attack with burning hands.
This won't get all three. Like if I'm there.
It
No.
will.
Okay.
Will it? But you'll get attacked if you go down. Or
That's
if
true.
You go up.
Yeah, if you
So,
go
like,
up, I'll get an attack
just-
as your.
Okay. I guess burning hands it is from here.
All right, last first level spell. So we're gonna start with that top blue one.
Okay.
He failed. Bottom blue one. He failed.
Fuck it.
Red one. He passed.
He passed.
Ooh.
So go ahead and roll 3d6.
I got something on my sleeve.
Is it your arm?
Holy shit.
It's two of them.
So he failed dead.
Fuck
He
that,
failed
dude.
dead. And we do this in their favor, so he takes 6 damage. He has 1 damage on him. They have 7 health. Killed him exactly.
Hey.
And
Thanks for the
Jason,
carry.
Go ahead and give me a d20 roll.
Yep.
That's alright. That's alright. That's alright.
All right,
So-
so
Now that
Who's
battle's
next?
over, everyone can move, can't they?
yeah, but I'm wondering, is it a Vesta or regular who's next to cast a heal spell?
It was. I'm up. Yeah.
All right, so if you want to do it right now, you have dibs,
Yeah.
or you
yeah.
can wait and give it to regular.
No, I'll get him up.
All right, so you're doing cure.
Yeah. Sure would.
Hey.
Alright. Come on up, bud. Any beer that you earn is mine.
So we get 6 beers. That means I get 2 beers.
It means you get no beer, okay?
You fuck off, bud. You were asleep literally the entire time.
Hey, you know what? Listen, my axe is still under that table.
Look, man. Look,
I think Zach should get two
Stop
beers for the kill.
throwing a table
Yeah.
and throwing your fucking weapons around. Oh wait, I need to go pick up my dagger.
Yeah, I erased all the lines, but you guys have time to go pick up your dagger and the axe.
All right, I got my dagger. I'm out.
What the fuck?
I'm heading up the stairs. Unscathed, didn't even get touched.
Fucking bitch.
Oh shit, dude, I'm not going any further.
So yeah, these stairs are where you guys come out of when you go back up. But you are not in initiative, even though there are new guys in the room.
do I get to move or no?
Yeah, this is not a part of initiative, so you can just kind of move around. Feel like. All right, so you guys come up.
See those
Jason's
guys.
dancing on a table.
I see some fucking tough looking dudes that were in this tavern when we went down those stairs.
You guys see your stuff down here in this corner. Regular has just kind of set it up. I don't know if you have like a stand. Use boxes to stand on because you're so fucking short.
Yeah, I want to go claim my beer first.
We kind of need beer to fight
Like,
things.
I mean, we need beer for sure. I've got 2 HP.
So
But I'm like super nervous of these fucking guys.
yeah, these guys are really heavily armored.
What are they?
Who are
They
they?
look familiar, and I'm pretty sure, what, they're Hell Knights, are right? They fucking Hell Knights, dude?
You hate Hell
Fucking
Knights.
hate
You know what
I
Hell Knights are.
hate.
Hey, wait, I can talk to those guys, right?
Does anyone have religion? Bobby, you don't have to roll.
I do.
If you want to roll your religion bonus, you can.
I have religion.
Or if you want to say roll history, we would allow history as well.
Yeah. So would history be like wisdom?
History is intelligence.
Okay.
Both of them are intelligent.
Okay. Okay.
My
And if you're efficient, you get a plus.
10.
Poppy, get out of there.
No. I'm fucking.
Roll a stealth check then.
Okay, I'll roll a stealth check.
Yeah, no, hang on. Make sure. Yeah, no, you're fine.
All right. This is the back door, right? Yeah, that's a door.
You snuck into the kitchen.
Yeah, dude.
So you're missing out on the glory as your partners tell the barkeep how they managed to kill all of the rats. Are you guys building it up, or are you just gonna be like, give us our free beers? Are you just throwing the rats on the table?
The
Pro-
charred remains are getting sent back to
Pro-
Bobby so he can cook them.
So no one's gonna do like a history check or anything?
How do I do the religion thing?
You roll a d20 and add your religion bonus.
What would that be?
Intelligence?
So that's my intelligence is 10.
So plus nothing. Do you have any? Is religion trained? Is that one?
It's one of my
Skills?
skills, yeah.
So you get a plus 2. So it's a d20 plus 2.
Ooh, that's a great roll, dude.
All right. Well, Bobby knows the Hell Knights because he hates them. I don't remember why, but something doesn't rub right with him at least. Hell Knights are they're kind of like paladins. Paladins are all about lawful good, and they rely heavier on the good. Hell Knights are just lawful. They don't care about the. So these guys are Judge Dredd, basically. And Randy, what you would know about them religiously is that they don't worship demon or devil like that. In fact, they've been known to fight off those bastards. But here in Cheliax, where it is actually lawful to work with, it's a little bit more loose with their group because skull off you.
Hey man, I was drunk. I was drunk. All right, that's all right. Finish that. Bit.
So these guys are basically the law of the land around Cheliax. And all of you can tell that these guys look pretty badass. These guys could easily take out those rats downstairs without sweat. But they are here checking on the barkeep's papers and collecting his taxes, which he seems to be a little bit short on. And they're kind of casing over the joint, assessing whether or not they should kill him or take him in.
Oh, I'll turn it up then.
This red guy seems to kind of be the leader of the kind of go. And right now he's demanding 5 more gold from the barkeep. Barkeep's trying to explain that without the beer from the basement, I can't make any profit. So you boys, did you kill the rats?
We did all of them.
Except, and he goes over to the guy and goes, "Listen, I can make the payment. Just give me one more day. Give me till tonight." And Knight's like, "Well, I don't think you're going to be able to make 5 gold in a night. You're selling beer for what, a silver each? 50 beers you're going to have to sell." "Well, I can charge 2 silver a beer," which the room kind of groans. Because you're the band, right? You set up, your buddy set you up?
That's right, bud.
Listen, if you can get this room happy enough, they might be able to buy that many beer.
All right, lads. What do you say? Want to perform?
Yes.
I mean, as long as Bobby doesn't fucking keep leaving, you know.
Sneaking outside.
Well, Mr. Parky, you see, the thing is, we don't know where our bear mate is.
I mean, you can try to roll perception and get above his 16, but yeah, he's kind of slipped out while you weren't looking.
I mean, I have perception. I mean,
I think I'll roll it.
let's all do it. Somebody's gonna find this asshole.
Does anybody have a passive perception of 16 or better?
I should.
Should be underneath your skills. Let's say passive wisdom perception.
Yeah, I do.
Is that at least 16?
My wisdom is over 16.
No. Below your skill. It should say passive wisdom.
Passive wisdom perception. Yeah.
What's that number?
I don't see a number.
We'll have to fill that in. So, what is your wisdom? You said it's a 16.
My wisdom is 19.
19. So that's a +4. And are you proficient in perception?
It's a skill, yes.
Well, they're all skills. Proficient.
Yeah, I mean, yes. Yes, I am.
Okay. So that's a +2. So you actually are at a 6. So you don't even have to roll. You knew where he went.
Damn.
Caught him out of the corner of your eye.
Hold on.
Mine's I have +1 perception. My passive is 11, so I have to roll for it, right?
You would have to roll for it.
Is
Yep.
it just D20 +1?
Exactly. Because it sounds like you are not trained.
I'm not very attuned to my surroundings. Where the fuck did my brother go?
I killed him, actually.
Holy shit.
So what is it? Passive perception plus the intelligence bonus? The modifier?
Passive perception already has added.
Ah.
So if your passive perception is already a 16,
Mhm.
you don't have to roll. But if it's less than 16, you're rolling wisdom. And if you're trained in perception, you get a +2 bonus. For instance, I'm looking at Zeph's page, and he's got a +3 in his wisdom, and he is trained in perception. He would roll a +5.
Okay, so mine would just be, what is it? Because my perception training is 2, so it'd just be 1d20 +2. Because my wisdom is quite literally 0.
And I don't know if Zeph is cut out of the Discord again. I haven't heard him talk in a while.
I just don't know what to say. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Would you like to roll perception, or do you not care? Nice.
Fucking dwarves.
Hey, you halfling piece of...
I actually love partying with dwarves. You guys are the best.
That's part of your character.
I
Who's-
even
who
speak
said that?
Dwarvish.
We know how to party.
Who's there?
I'll roll perception, I guess.
Wait, did Chuck come back in here? I see him on my screen.
Yes, he did.
Just to roll d20 or
Do you see your skill list?
yes.
And you see where it says perception?
No.
It's in the P section. It's right after nature, right above performance.
Yeah, perception 5. Sorry.
So roll d20 and add that 5.
I have +3 wisdom.
Yep, that's already counted.
Okay. So roll +6. Sorry, roll d6.
D20 plus 5.
D20 +5. Okay.
Oh, you definitely saw where he went. So you noticed that Shup snuck into the kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is within like the first minute still.
Yeah. So you've been proposed to help save the bar by playing well enough that people start to drink again.
And you just noticed that I wasn't with you.
After the bartender had doubled the price of beer in fear of these Hell Knights.
Well, I'm gonna just say to him right now, where's the beers that we were promised, dude?
Well, did you bring
What
any
they
up
gotta
with you?
Oh, fuck. I think we did. What?
Wait, are we drunk right now?
Because I tell you what, I trust this Hell Knight here to watch the bar, make sure nobody steals anything, and I'll be right back. He heads over, down. And yeah, if you try to do anything, this Hell Knight is watching.
So are they looking in my direction at all?
No, you're on the other side of a door.
So can I like steal from this guy who's really close to the door?
You are in the kitchen, so you can steal food and dirty dishes.
Is there like I'm not gonna steal from him. Never
Oh my
mind.
God.
Bartender's nice, dude.
Divinity
I
all
can't
over
do
again.
it.
Divinity all over again.
Dude, shut up.
Guys,
Distract him. Just
don't play
talk
this
to
kind of
him.
games with the
Open dialogue with this dude real quick, man.
Hold on.
Oh, God.
I can create a fog cloud. And
We're gonna wipe it a tavern, aren't we?
It's gonna happen, dude. I'm gonna get everyone killed.
I mean, we already. This is prophesized, dude.
You're casting a spell?
This was in theory.
So he comes back up with a keg. Hey. And he taps it, and he pours the 4 of you drinks.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think I'm gonna take my beer and head over to the performing area. So, walk away. I'm gonna go to my loot.
All right, so there's no rules in D&D for bands, so we're going to have to kind of fly by our seat on this. Anyone who is on stage can make a perform check. It's going to be performance. You're going to have advantage because you're all working together and you've played together for a while. So that means you roll, and then you roll a second time, and then you take whichever the better of the two.
Right. Fuck yeah. That loot is tuned.
All right. Is anyone else participating in the gig?
Damn right, except my performance is -1.
My
Yeah.
performance is
You're-
amazing, so I'm not
Bobby?
gonna do it though. I'm like hidden. No one called me out, so
Well, you do hear your buddies climbing up to the stage and tuning up and shit.
they're not like these Hell Knights aren't like looking at anything, right?
They're just kind of
I think they're looking at us.
Everyone looks like the bartender.
I'm hiding behind the fat dwarf.
Are you not performing?
I'm gonna perform, but I'm just gonna hide behind the dwarf while I perform.
Zeph, are you part of the band? There we go. So Avessa rolled twice and got 20.
I'm just gonna do a hit.
Jason, quick, get the Malachi drumming gif.
Zeph, do you see your performance bonus? Zeph.
Yes, I'm talking.
Okay. You're not.
I wasn't. Oh my god.
Do you see your performance bonus?
Yeah, I have none.
So roll a d20 and add that. Do that one more time. So we'll take the 16. You guys are doing pretty good so far. Who's next?
Oh, well. Fail.
Terrible.
11 is it's better than average,
So
but
it's
not by much.
1d20, right? Plus performance.
Yes, correct. Do you have a negative performance?
No, I got +3.
Roll twice. Yeah, 16. That's pretty good. Who's left? Barbarian.
That's me. So it's roll 1d20 minus 1, right?
I guess so.
All right, cool.
Don't bring him down. You can do it.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey,
natural
you
20.
Fuck, man.
Y'all ready for some skin fluting?
Unfortunately, you got the -1, or you probably would have been the highest. Hey, Avesta, since you did roll the highest, what is the name of the song you're singing?
It's called Ogre Battle from our premiere album, Lupin 6.
It's a good one.
Yeah, the guys are getting into it. Your combined totals are going to determine what d20 or what die we're rolling for your money to start with. So the money that this guy makes from selling beer is enough to pay these Hell Knights off, so they're going to leave. But you also had the 2, 3, 4. Out of the 5 of you, we had 4 really good rolls. So we're going to bump that from a D4 to a D6, D6 to a D8, from a D8 to a D12. So everybody rolls 2 D12. And that's how much money you guys are going to start the campaign with when we pick up now.
$2D? Nice.
Jason's got the 15, Augusta's got 8, he's got 9.
And then we plus that with what we already started off with.
Yeah, anything you already had to begin with, add. Which you didn't roll originally for money, you only had money that if it came from background.
Wait, why does Kidra get like put the exclamation point?
Because he's sick, brah.
Yeah, it's just happening that way. It's the advanced roll on the dice roller, so I don't have to type things.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Zeph also got 15. All right, so on your sheets, at least looking at Zeph's, down in the bottom middle, it's got CP, which is copper, SP, which is silver, GP, which is gold. You should start with gold there. Wait, is that a GP?
Yeah. GP, EP, SP, CP?
We're skipping EP.
Okay.
EP's gold. It's half gold. Dumb. So copper, 10 copper is worth 1 silver, 10 silver is worth 1 gold, 10 gold is worth 1 platinum, is how that works. So you guys start off with gold, which is actually pretty, because as you've noticed, it was a copper for a water and really only 1 silver for a beer. So for a single gold, you can easily get it back.
So is this like 15 gold I have?
Yeah, you just got 15.
So I have 8 gold then?
Yep, exactly. And again, that's on top of anything your background may have given you.
Who's the rich guy now? I got 24 gold.
Oh, shit!
Bitches.
All right, so from here, the next biggest town.
What's my background doesn't have any gold, right?
I think you started off with some copper.
How come I can't see that on my character sheet?
Maybe you haven't written it in.
Oh, was I supposed to put it in?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm showing on my side you should have 15 copper. Loot box 2. I see the poster.
Okay. So I have 15 gold and some copper. Oh, sorry, 15 gold and 15 copper?
Yep.
Where should I put that in? Equipment, other proficiencies, or features and traits?
There's actually a space for your gold in the bottom middle, next to your harmonica. Your harmonica?
Like the SP?
Do you see where your harmonica is? Zeph, are you talking?
Yes. Next to my.
Cutting out a lot.
Okay, I hate push to talk. Like, I really hate it.
Take it off.
Yeah, dude, it's fun.
I don't use it.
Okay, be back.
All right, so you see your harmonica?
Yeah, my harmonica.
To the
Like-
left, there's like those 5 blocks.
Yeah, it's CP, SP, EP, CP.
Yeah, so that top block is copper, so you should have 15 there.
Okay.
Your silver, you don't have any.
Uh-huh.
We skip EP because those are stupid.
Okay,
Your gold, you should have 15.
gotcha.
Everyone else see the spot for the gold on their sheets?
I do not see.
Yeah, you got mine. My 23.
So it's in. It's like the equipment box, in your character sheets.
If we're all using the same sheet, it would be in the bottom center. So I'm looking at the sheets that you guys use the hero lab for, and I have no idea where your gold is.
It's in the top. If you have like Hero Labs open instead of the PDF, it's on. the
Oh, I'm just looking at the PDF.
The PDF that I attached was wrong. I rolled before you said you couldn't in the game, so I have mine tracked on my application.
Okay, I see on the second page of the PDF, it's in the top right where it says experience and wealth,
Yeah.
which I should have looked at. All right, so previously, and I'll repost it at some point, but previously I posted the West Crown town map. West Crown is kind of where you're going to be going from here, and you're going to be doing the mission in West Crown. That's going to be the adventure. So that's the big city that you're all headed to. This is where you're going to be trying to make it big, so you can start selling your old album here, like it's brand new. So next week we're going to pick up as you've been in West Crown for a couple days. And just so you're aware, I am not doing experience points. It's just too complicated to track. So after certain sessions, I will let you know if you've leveled up. You guys did not level up.
Womp
Thanks, Randy.
womp. No problem.
You guys almost bit the big one.
Till I save the day. You're fucking welcome, guys.
I had some clutch plays.
Oh, by the way, I could heal.
Fuck you, dude. What the
All
heck?
right.
I mean, I healed Zeph to perfection. Alright. Alright.
Dude, I love you. Yeah,
I love you too, man.
Zeph
this
saved
is-
the day with those burning hands.
we got drunk because of me, but the real MVP is the healer. Let's be real here.
Just FYI, going forward, I'm not the healer.
I know, but like you
You
heal
better
me,
only
so-
heal me, motherfucker. If you heal anybody,
You can heal Bobby by killing him. That would probably be good.
dude. We're gonna throw down one day. You and I.
I'd rather throw up.
Too bad.
All right, so that was all we had today. I just wanted to do a little bit of everything to make sure you guys know where to look on your sheets. Unless you have any questions, that's a good game.
And GG, boys.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, it'll be better tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next Sunday.
You'll be better tomorrow.
So it'll be on Sundays from now on. Is 3 o'clock a good time for everybody?
Yeah, 3 o'clock's fine
Could
with
we do
me.
evenings?
Yeah.
It
You prefer-
depends on like how late, honestly, because I kind of like to chill on my evenings on Sunday because I have work on Monday.
Could we do like 8 p.m. Eastern or no?
Start at 8. That's a little too.
Yeah, that's kind of late. These are like they're gonna go pretty long, dude.
Yeah, today
Like-
was just a short session. It spent almost 3
Okay.
hours.
I'll adjust my schedule. All right, we can do 3.
I think, like, how long do you think the sessions would be? Probably like 4 or 5 hours.
On
That was-
average, yeah.
Yeah.
We might have some that go longer if that's okay with the group. Those are usually the combat heavy.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
That sounds good to me as well.
Huzzah!
Yes.
Cool.
All right. Well, then I'll catch y'all fuckers in a week.
Cool.
Later.
Oh yeah.
Bye, guys.
See you, buddy.
To the pin pals.
I'm actually gonna set my PS4 up, so I'm going to stop the stream for now.